Hello, it's Little Brianne here. This is just a coffee chit chat. Me as me. So how you all been? I know this channel hasn't been anything flash or spectacular or wowing people or whatever, but it's been me as me in the time I've been doing it. And I really, really enjoyed it. The mystery of posting things, seeing who comments, getting subscribers, and just the love of doing it. So it's really, really good, and I'm going to continue. I am not giving up as yet. So the channel has been basically focused on grocery hauls, as you can tell, a lot of grocery hauls and how I save money on groceries. And just that's about it mainly. So I've just been posting grocery hauls, a little sneak on markdowns. Oh, but goodness me, bargain downs. Markdowns and bargains that I receive. And also just my Money Monday thing, which is explaining how much money I have for shopping. So, moving forward, what am I going to do at the channel? Well, at the moment, I've decided I'm going to devote every day till the end of the year putting a video up, which is a big ask, but we may miss one or two here or there, which is life, but 99% of the time we want to get one video a day to try and get these videos out to more people and more subscribers, and voila, just love to people. So if you have any ideas on content, let me know, or how I can do this better, because I'm no good at this, let me know. So I haven't really shared too much about my child on here, because my child, who's now 8, he has disabilities, and I do not know how to really share my story or put it forward. I'm not very good at that sort of content. So if you have an idea on how I could do that, I could maybe share a little bit about that. But it's still a lot of work in progress. And I'm thinking I'm going to do op shop hauls. So once a month, I will do an op shop haul. I will do one on, this is what I spent in September. So that will be the first one, for example. And then we will show it and what I keep and what I'm not keeping. And then I can do a follow-up video to show what I've made from op shopping. Because the stuff that I do not keep, which I have at least one item at the moment, I will show you what I bought it for and what I sold it for to make some money. Even if I just regain my money back. If I have to donate it, I will. So that's another idea, op shop hauls to make money. And then also, I really don't know what other ideas I'm going to have, because at the moment I'm trying to channel my life and just work out what I'm doing. I'm somebody who works in hospitality, the wrong sort of hospitality. So I'm in events. So I'm working 2 jobs, nearly 3, because I've got a 1-day thing for something, and then I'll see if I get kept on because it's got consistent work. So we've got 3 jobs in hospitality, and I have a license to apply for. For those who don't know, I've actually done a security license to be a security guard, and I've done about, say, 60% of the paperwork, done the license, the payments, everything, boom. And the pictures, but I've just got to fill out the forms, which I'm just going through slowly because I'm not good at this. And I've had a tooth removed, and also a pull muscle in my neck, and cold and flu symptoms. All that over the last month, so I've been dealing with, I don't feel too well type symptoms. Yep, so that is pretty much what I'm doing. And yes, I seem like I'm lost and whatever, and I have an interview next week. I had an interview last week because I wanted to get into a certain type of event hospitality, but I did not get it. And you know what? That's okay. Even though people I work with got into this place, I did not. And I just thought, well, you got an interview. That's lucky enough. Too bad. It's not for you. Get over it. So I'm taking this other one. I'm going to one next week. If I do not get that, I will just say, okay, can I have feedback? And yep, leave it at that. Because I have a company in mind that I'd like to apply to work for, but I'll have to go and look on their website or approach them in person when my son goes back to school to get some more details. So that's just my dilemma at the moment. And it's probably going to be, knowing my luck, retraining, which I'm dreading. But that'll start in the new year if I need to, because I hopefully want to have this one job in this certain type of industry I'm looking at, and also just a job that I've done for 1,001 years, or 17 years, nearly 18 years. Wow. A supervisor role I have as that, and then ditch the rest. And maybe just do an odd shift here and there at this other one on the Gold Coast that I'm working for the council. So, not giving too much info, but yes, that's a basic outline of what I do. Okay, so I just want to keep my options open for a bit. I have ideas. I'm moving forward because I'd like to make this channel more up there. I don't want to be the best out there, but I'd like to increase it a lot more than it is. Are we going to continue with shelf timber? That's the next question. Well, I'm doing little bits and pieces. I'm no expert at it. This is my first time doing it. And I didn't really follow anyone else's shelf timber on here very well, but I've given it a crack. We'll get up to whatever day we get up to because I'm so far behind, but that's okay because I really didn't know how to structure it or do it. But it is teaching me a lot. So shelf timber was basically, if you don't know, the idea where you go through, well, I believe this is what it was, go through all your cupboards, pantries and fridges and everything, and you see what you have. You take account of it, you maybe write it down, or you just look at it and you make stuff out of it. You do not buy groceries. So, the first week of shelf timber, I spent $170 on groceries. Disgusting. The second week, I spent $140, so it was getting better. And guess what? I haven't written it down exactly, but I think this week I spent $45 on groceries. Wow, out of my own money. And I've got some money built up on my Woolworths rewards, but I can't touch that till November, I think it is, so that'll be saved up for later. Not a huge amount, but something. And because I had nearly $500, I'll tell you, on my Flybuys card, what I have done is I've taken $10 a week off. Every Monday, I take $10 off that card and put it onto the physical card, and then I can go in store and use it. And I've got about $45 on that card at the moment. So I'm going to go in probably soon with my son because I need to buy a gift for somebody, and just a gift card for a therapist that's leaving. So I thought I'd buy a gift card and a card and write it out. And then have a look and just see if there's anything quickly in there I want to buy and use that. And that's pretty much free money. So I'm excited. I had to spend money initially to get it, but I'm being very, very careful in how I do it. So $45. So guess what, people? You can get your expenses down. And the other thing I want to share, I don't have it here, but I have this, and you'll get the idea. This little clear folder, and I'll show you later if I have to. And it's got sleeves in it. So a little one, it's got sleeves in it, about the size of a mobile phone, just say at the biggest. And then it's got the sleeves in there, and it was from Temu, or Temu, however you say it. And you put $40 a week in there every week. So I was putting $40, $40. You get the idea. And I've actually saved up enough to, at the moment, only go to the bank and get out $40 just to put back in. I have got enough for the expenses that I was getting out every week because I didn't know what I was going to do with the money. I thought I was just going to put it back into an emergency or savings account. Unless something was urgent, like I smashed my teeth again or my car broke down. But nothing like that had happened, touch wood. So I am basically using that money to pay all the expenses I would have got out, the money out of the bank from, if you get what I'm saying. So my personal trainer, my groceries, my $40 to put in the thing, and my fund money. So I put $20 of fund money in. I pay for a personal trainer, X amount, once a week. And then I've now put $40, hang on, start again. $20 for savings, for holidays and fun stuff, every week, out of my own cash. so I can pay for that in cash if I can. Then I have $40 for the saving challenge, $50 for food now because I realised I was not surviving on $20 and I was seeing a few more specials here and there sometimes. So we put $50 in, and I want to use it at Woolworths as well, the cash. The only one I'm using card for now is if I get an offer, spend a certain amount per week for groceries, and you get that amount, in bonus. You get the whatever they say on there in bonus points, about $50 or so in bonus points. So that's good. And just my Coles card as well. So that's all I'm using the physical EFTPOS card for. And then $50 for my personal trainer. So $160 a week I was getting out of the bank every week. And now I have enough saved up in this $40 saving thing to pay for those expenses for 1 month at least. I'll still be putting $40 in, and you know what? It may turn out to be 1.5 months. And then I start again. I'll still be getting the money out of the bank then, but the point is I'm saving 120, I think it is, roughly in my bank account. That's going to stay in there while I'm using this other money. So I am bloody excited. Yes, I am. Sorry if this has been a long chat, and sorry if it's been all over the place. If you like my kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other people so that we can get the stories out there. And if you have a channel, let me know, and I can follow your channel or have a look. And I'll catch you all very, very soon, because this has been long enough talking, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.